Hi, I'm Bernie from the Eden Collective. Today I wanted to talk to you about what are the essentials of leadership. Now, I've been looking at leaders that I've worked with, that I've encountered on my career journey so far. I've looked at the ones that are great, and I've been looking to see what is it that really makes them great. And then I've compared that to, some of the leaders that, aren't so good. And I've been then pulling out for me, what is it that makes a great leader? So for me, there's 3 areas that make a great leader. But I wanted to ask you, do you think it's your technical competence? So is it your technical skills? Is it your ability to understand a business? Is it your understanding of financials and P&L, of the marketplace, of marketing? Is it to do with what you know about the technical aspects of a role? That's my question for you. So if you were a technical expert, would that make you the best leader? Well, I would question it. I would say probably no. From what I've seen some really intelligent, smart, technical people, and at best they make a good manager. And I think there's other things that then help us be great leaders. So the next thing I looked at was, is it traits? Is it our leadership traits that we either inherently have or that we've grown through our career? So things that might be bravery, composure, ability to inspire others, our vision, our influence of others, our ability to empower others and allow them the space to succeed. I definitely think that's one of the areas, but I don't think it's the key one. I think that there's another one, apart from those areas that we've just discussed, which our technical abilities are our essentials, they're our leadership essentials. Then we have what we've just talked about, which is the bravery and the composure and our leadership traits. I call those our enablers, our leadership enablers. So I think there's another E in our leadership 3 E's. And for me, that's excellence. So how do you get excellence? Well, I think excellence is gained through something quite different. I think it's gained through mastering our mindset, mastering our beliefs, understanding and mastering our values and making decisions based on those values, our ethics. I think there's an underlying need for us to maintain our mental well-being, so our mental strength, and then our physical well-being, for us to have the energy to do the jobs that we have, for us to have the mental space to process when we come across challenges, for us to then face adversity with resilience and have that fresh approach to every situation, regardless of it being a challenging day and maybe a challenging week. So during your career, people will have told you about some of those great leadership traits that you have. So they will have pointed them out to you and you'll recognise them in yourself. But the opportunity for us is to practice those, keep practicing those traits while we're learning other traits. As they say, practice is the mother of mastery. I think the other challenge for us as leaders then is defining who we are. So what are our values? Who are we really? We define ourselves by things like our job title, who we work for, where we live, our status, our age, and some people by their religion. That's not the true essence of who we are. So let me just try something with you. If you were to go into a leadership networking event and I introduced myself, I said, my name's Bernie, my role here today is to be your facilitator. Who are you? What would your response be? Would you naturally go to the list I just said? Would you naturally say your name, where you work, what your job is? It's natural, but it's not you. And if you really understand you, that is your key to excellence. So understanding your mindset, what drives you. So what beliefs you hold. So we all hold beliefs about the world that are formed through our upbringing, through our experiences, through the ups and downs of life. They then tailor the way we view the world. So if you can master those beliefs, understand where they've come from, live by the ones that truly serve you, but work on changing the ones that don't, that is a massive opportunity for you in your leadership excellence journey. The other area that's an opportunity for us is fears. So as leaders, as people, we all have fears. But in a leadership role, they can really play out in the wrong ways. If fear takes over, it stops us being authentic, it stops us trusting. That really then stops us from maintaining our composure. It's all linked to you being able to use your leadership traits is critical on you really understanding your beliefs, your values and your fears and tackling those. That's how you tap into your excellence. That's the last step of being the best leader. So does any of this sound like you? If it does, there's you're standing on the precipice of excellence. This is the opportunity for you to step over. A lot of great leaders know that stepping over the edge on their own probably isn't a great thing, and that's what all of us mentors and coaches are here for. I run a mentoring and coaching business called the Eden Collective. We work with leaders then to work on just those things that make you excellent that we've just discussed. So be brave. Go out there, have a look at your leadership journey, say where is it I really want to be and what is holding me back? And when you're ready, then contact us. We'll help you find that excellence within. We look forward to hearing from you at the Eden Collective.